Cars, cars, cars. Hello and welcome to the Auto Showroom, your #1 automobile show right here. We bring you the latest updates, tidbits when it comes to cars as well as automobiles, anything on wheels right here in this country. On today's edition, we are talking about the CarPark Car Show. We are here representing to see all the beautiful cars you can ever think of, cars you've never seen before. Like the car right here, the only one in the country. It's a Mercedes-Benz. I have no idea what the name is, but we'll be seeing the Lambos, we'll be seeing the BMWs, we'll be talking about the cars that have been tuned up from 0 to whatever level it is. It's all going to happen right here on the Auto Showroom as we try to bring you some beautiful cars, some beautiful revs, and some more tidbits from the automobile world. Oh Lord, do you freaking hear that? Wow, beautiful sounds from the Aston Martin to my left there. I'm just coming out of a Lamborghini. Now the time for us now is for us to go for our beautiful trivia. The question I'm asking you is, which automaker owns the following brands? Audi, the Bentley, Bugatti, and this special Lamborghini. Think on it clearly and send your answers to the WhatsApp line on your screen. On that note, as we wait for your answers, do well to wait for us as we go for this quick commercial break. So it's a CarPark Car Show, which means we're going to be seeing a lot of supercars and some exciting bikes. I'm talking about the Lamborghinis, the Bentleys, I mean some Corvettes possibly, you know, some Benzes, you know, tune-up cars and all the likes. Before we even start, you know, by looking at some of these supercars, I'm going to talk to one of the, you know, co-founders or the creators of CarPark to help me understand why this, you know, show, or why put this together. We see this happening in other countries in Europe, the Americas and the likes. But then he decided to come, you know, together with some, you know, partners to put together the CarPark, which essentially brings cars together.
Exactly.
Now, talk to me about that. I mean, how did, you know, the CarPark concept all come together?
Okay, so initially we were 4 guys.
Okay.
We all have a big following in terms of like the car industry in Ghana. And we decided to come together and we formed CarPark. Unfortunately, one guy went to the United States of America to continue his racing and all those things. So it's me, which is Car Suspect GH, Supercars of Ghana, and Jonah J. We come together to form CarPark.
So I mean, you just decided, you know, let's pull out all the most expensive, most powerful cars in Ghana, bring them out to what, show off? What exactly are you doing?
Not showing off per se, but then, okay, yeah, showing off to some extent to show what your car, the potential of your car. Yeah. Because, you know, some people have garage cars where they build them, they put turbos on them, they put air intakes on them, they do all sorts of things, build full exhaust, and they park them in their garage. So this is your opportunity to come and show all of it, which you see all around. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I mean, the exciting thing is that there is a niche market where Ghanaians are building cars. I mean, for a lot of people watching us, they wouldn't believe it. You know, you sit in your truck or your taxi, your private car, and you see one nice car pass by. Exactly. But then there's a community of car builders. That nice car will catch your eye. Yeah. Because the person has built it. I mean, most people will spend their money on clothes, you know, those kind of things. But people in this industry spend money on car parts. Wow. To improve their performance. So we're talking about like buying some things like engines, different types of things. Engines, you're buying bigger engines with bigger capacities. Buying other components that are going to cool your engine and increase power for you. I mean, for some of us, we do a paint job. It's an upgrade for us. Now, we're standing by the what is it? The E30? Yeah, the E30. The E30 BMW. Exactly. Built somewhere in the 1980s. Yeah. And you have also built the car to some extent. Talk to me about this car. It looks very, you know, old and unassuming. Yeah. Talk to me about it. When did you get it? From the ground up. Talk to me about it. So I can take you through it. I got the car back in January as my birthday present. And from who? Oh, no problem. Let's go. So I got it in January, and I already had like a blueprint of what I wanted to do. Wow. I knew I wanted to drop a 6-cylinder in, give it a bad exhaust, put the intake on, and then, you know, do other things. This car, I would call it a hybrid because it has parts from different types of BMW. So it started from January and then I just ended on Friday, so it took me about 6 months.
6 months to build this?
Yeah.
So, I mean, talk to me about the different components you mentioned.
Okay.
What exactly do you have? The exhaust, the engine? Run this
so I have a straight pipe exhaust from front to the back.
Wow.
And then this is an engine from an E46 325i, which is an E46. And then the radiator is also from an E39. This I bought it off eBay, the cold air intake, the red one. And the seats, those are Recaro seats, those are bucket seats that hug you when you're driving, so they keep you in one place.
Is it the one they use in NASCARs and all those things?
Yeah, those ones. And the E30 community, I must say that we are growing, and we'll come out one day and you will see the baddest E30s on the streets of Accra. Trust me.
Now, so, I mean, like, talking about the power, I mean, the horsepower, the torque, everything.
Okay, so this engine, the output is about 200 horsepower flat. And with the things that I've done to it, it should be pushing about 230, 240 there, but we don't have a dyno in Ghana to show, like, to get the actual figures. Yeah. But it's about that.
Okay. And also from 0 to 60, what is he doing? I mean, how fast have you driven this?
Okay, I just got it yesterday, so I haven't yet pushed it.
Okay.
It's pretty quick.
It's pretty quick.
And all the power goes to the back, so you can have like a little dance on the back when you're going.
Yeah. Wow. Now, I mean, are you going to do more things to it to, you know, up it, improve the horsepower? What are you looking at? The final vision for this car for you.
Okay, the final vision, I have to complete the interior. For today, it's just a show car. Just come and show people what I have done to the car. Nothing special. But in the future, I hope to put a turbo on it.
Okay.
Turbo on it will probably push the power to about 400 to 500 horsepower.
Oh, no, don't do that. 400-500 horsepower on this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want to see it in a drag race.
Oh yeah, when I'm done, I hope to bring it back for you to see it.
Beautiful,
and I'll take you for a drive.
Thank you so much, man.
Awesome. Very welcome.
Awesome. Are we going to be seeing more things from the car park, you know?
Oh yeah, car park, we usually do car shows quarterly.
Yeah.
So every quarter, which is every 3 months, we have a car show. But because of COVID, we had to fall back a bit. But then as and when, I mean, just follow the car park on Instagram.
Yeah.
And all the information is there for you.
Beautiful. Now this is an old BM. That's a new one.
Funny enough, this is the new BM, the latest one. So this is the oldest one, and this is the newest one.
So is this the M3?
No, this is not the M3, but this is the one before the M3.
Lovely, man. Old version, new version. It's a car park show right here on the Auto Showroom. We'll be talking to some more individuals with some fantastic vehicles here. You know, horsepower, a lot of revving. Yes, it's going to be an exciting show today. Do make sure you stick and stay and follow them on Instagram like he said. Tim, I'm very grateful, man.
That's nice to talk to you.
Let's check out some more cars. So I'm sure when you hear of supercars, you're thinking Lamborghinis, you know, Porsches, you're thinking Bentleys and the likes. Well, this beautiful car here is not one of those. It is actually a Kia. Very surprising. And for many, if they walk into this car show, this car park show, you might not really pay particular attention to it. But the owner is jealously, you know, proud of this beauty and this beast. Senior, how you doing, man?
Doing well, sir.
Wow.
Good morning.
It is a beautiful place we are here. BMWs, Lamborghinis, I mean, so many wonderful cars. And then we have a Kia.
It's just a Kia.
Is it part of the, you know, the show, or is it? Are you just, you know, popping in just to, you know, view the other cars?
Look, I'm not popping in to just view the marathon. It's here to make a statement.
Okay.
Because up till now, it's the underdog. Not many people know about it. Not many people care about it because they're like, it's just a Kia.
Yeah.
That's my catchphrase. It's just a Kia.
Just a Kia.
Okay, it's just a Kia. Let's go, Brie. Let's go the road. We'll find out.
But it's not just a Kia. It's a special type of Kia.
Exactly.
What exactly? I mean, can you give me the few stats on this? What have you done to it?
Okay, so when I got the car in the beginning, it was around 365 horsepower.
Okay.
And my first mod to it were cold air intakes by AEM.
Okay.
So this doesn't really add a lot of horsepower, but like say around 5 to 10 horsepower max.
Okay.
After getting that, my heart started getting indulged even more. Right. So I was like, okay, time to go one step higher.
What did you do?
So I don't know if you all can tell, but there's a piggyback in here somewhere. It's hidden. It's supposed to be a grudge car, if you know what that means.
Okay.
A grudge car means you spy my hood.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, it's stock, let's race.
But you don't know, there's some hidden secret in there.
It's stuck. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But you know what? It's time for the rat to come out.
All right.
So come, let me show you something. This right here, DMD or whatever it is, in there is the JB4 tune. That, on installing the car, it gives you around 100 horsepower more.
100 horsepower?
That's on a basic tune. Now on this, if I add like ethanol, it'll push over 200.
Oh my God. So where are we now? Where are we
right now? We're in the sweet spot. We're in the safe spot. We're not playing it risky because if I add ethanol and meth, there's just me willing to blow up the motor.
You're going berserk, basically.
I'm not yet. I'm playing on the safe lines right now. Okay. So we are right now in the sweet spot of 420 horsepower.
420 horsepower,
which is ample.
How fast have you driven this?
My speedo doesn't let me go over 216, but then this car, according to the research, it goes up to 260.
But have you gone to 216?
The speedo limits me. It's fast. There's no words to describe it. I mean,
you sound so excited talking about this car.
Yeah, because this is my baby. Plain and simple. This is my machine.
You have a name for it though?
It's Kiara.
Kiara.
Yes, sir.
Lovely. She's a beast. She's an animal, and hopefully we get to see it race.
Yeah, for sure.
Are these the numbers?
So these are the statistics I'm getting from my boost logic.
Okay.
So you have RPM, ignition timing, temperature. This is my map 3, air fuel ratio, and my boost pressure.
Ooh.
Okay.
So tracking all of this on your phone?
Everything. If I want, I can start logging. It'll log whatever details that the car gives me. And if I want a specific tune, I can send it back to the place and they'll give me my car specific tune, but I'm not ready to do that.
So now you've done all of this to it. Are you going to do some more to it to ensure that it hits that berserk mode? As Tesla says, played mode. You probably have something else.
I mean, up till now, everything's up my sleeves.
Okay.
Everything's up my sleeves, so we can't really say right now.
All right. Thank you so much, man.
Sure.
Like you said, it is a Kia, not your usual supercar, not your usual, fast car, but then it is an underdog and it does blaze, it does ride so fast. The owner is so proud of it. You should see the smile on his face under that mask. It is a supercar and we're right here at the CarPark Car Show. Well, Kia Stinger, beautiful car, 2019 model. But then there's so many beautiful cars here, from a BMW, another BMW. But we have some surprises up our sleeves. We don't just have flashy, supercars up in here. We also have some very old school, respectable rides. This right here is a VW, all the way from 1973. That makes it close to about 43 years old. But why is it here? It's a supercar show. Why are you here?
Well, I feel my car is special enough to be here. This is a 43-year-old car, 1978 VW Beetle.
Oh, 78?
78,
78, I said 73. Okay, 78, beautiful.
78 Beetle, yeah. So it's 43 years old. Wow. I've had it for a little over 2 years. A few changes here and there. I changed from rim 15s to rim 17, 55, 55, 17. I changed my seats to seats from the Metro Mass bus.
Okay.
So they are quite comfortable and springy. So many adjustments here.
Okay.
I still have an original engine.
Original?
Yeah, so 43 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm planning to change to a Subaru engine, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, as you can see.
I know, I mean the BMW is just pulling away, just revving. Are you also able to do those?
Yeah, but well, I'll show you.
You show me? Do you want to show me now? I don't know.
It's probably not as loud.
Yeah, they're showing off. It's just showing off.
Yeah.
But sure, I mean, the misconception is that for car shows, you only see the Lamborghinis and the BMWs, X5s and all of that. Yeah. But then you can also see an original like this. It still is beautiful. It still is classy. VW all the way.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man.
You're welcome.
So you're still watching the auto showroom, BMW. Beautiful car, and the misconception is that when you speak of car shows, then we need to see, the Corvettes, the Porsches, the, Lamborghinis and the likes. But you could also just see a simple, proud BMW standing in that background right here on the auto showroom. Now, Riyad Hanskovich, that's the name that is etched onto this handmade AMG E63 engine. Now, if you do not know, now you know. When it comes to Mercedes AMGs like these ones, the engines are handmade by the individual and they signed it, so he has etched his name onto it. It is a supercar by all standards. Big enough to, you know, hold 4 large adults, you know, very easy to handle like most small cars, and also has enough power to get your heart pumping. Now, enough about what I know about the car. The man who knows more about the car is the one standing over there. His name is Jeff, and he acquired this beauty, the 2010 AMG Mercedes.
Yes.
When exactly did you get this?
So it's about 2 weeks old.
Just 2 weeks?
Yes, it's 2 weeks old, but it's been in Ghana since 2012.
2012?
Yeah, so the owner is actually an oil engineer.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So I should think then that if it's been 2012, it must be an old car, but it
Yes,
doesn't
it
look
is.
like it.
Yes, so he keeps it really well.
Okay.
He rarely drives it, usually on weekends, probably once a year.
Wait, once a year?
Yes.
So I mean 2012 to 2021, that's about 9 years. So possibly moved out about 9 times in, you know,
Yes.
9 good years.
So you have about 44,000 miles on the clock.
Wow.
Yeah.
44,000. Now give me the stats on this. It's a beautiful engine. What type of engine do we have? What horsepower are we doing? And how fast can this beast, this gentle beast go?
Okay, so you're looking at the 2010
Yes.
E63, Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG.
Okay.
So in 2010, they built all AMG engines by hand.
Wow.
So you're looking at a naturally aspirated, hand-built engine, which is a 6.2 liter,
Whoa.
and it's pushing 522 horsepower.
No way.
I kid you
Hasn't
not.
been tuned up.
Not tuned, stock to the bone.
Whoa.
And this is hand-built in Germany. There's a German edition. So usually when they build it in different countries, they have the editions. So this is the German build, and it was built in Germany, handmade. And you're looking at this is the M156 engine.
What does that mean?
So Mercedes has series of numbers and codes for all their engines and their builds.
Okay.
So for these models, there's the E-Class, which is the W212.
Okay.
Which means it was built between 2008 and 2012.
2012.
Yes.
Interesting.
And you're looking at the M156 engine. So
Yeah.
the M156 engine.
Yeah.
What's
Listen.
up? The M156 engine gives you
Yeah.
the naturally aspirated
Okay.
build.
Okay.
And it's actually the last of its breed.
Wow.
Yes. So after this breed,
Yeah.
you're looking at the M157 engine, which is usually seen in the bi-turbo edition. So the
Okay.
V8 bi-turbo.
Not handmade.
Not hand. That's also handmade.
Handmade as well.
But I got turbos.
But how do you go about making these engines? I mean, by hand. I mean, essentially. But I mean, for a lot of people, when they see supercars, they ask. You see, you know, the 2-seaters, the Lamborghinis. But this, in all respects, is a supercar.
Yes. So for every class of Mercedes,
Yeah.
there's always the performance build version of it.
Okay.
So Mercedes, that's where the AMG division comes in.
Okay.
So Mercedes looked at, this is a full family executive
I
cruiser.
know. Yeah. Very heavy.
Very heavy.
Yeah.
And you know the E-Class is one of their most reliable builds. They are used for taxis in Germany for their reliability. So for you to get an E-Class with 522 horsepower naturally aspirated power, I mean, you can know what it does.
I can take it. I can take it. Now, we know that usually people tune up their vehicles.
Yeah.
All the cars we've seen here have had, you know,
Their
tune-ups
own
done
set
to
of
them.
tunes.
Are you
Yes.
going to do anything to this, or you're going to leave it, you know, to stay in its beautiful zone
Right.
as we have it?
You won't believe it, but I've been looking for this car for over 10 years. Yes. The reason is, the first time I'd heard, I'm actually a naturally aspirated enthusiast.
Okay.
Anyone who knows me will tell you I love real power.
Yeah.
So looking at these, I've been hunting all over for them till I found one. And everybody's asking me, are you going to do an exhaust tune so that it sounds brutal,
Yeah.
so that I'm not doing anything to it. I
Wow.
want to keep it as a relic because now AMG is actually building 4.0 engines now. They're getting out of the V8 space. Mercedes is no longer going to build V8s anymore.
Wow.
They are going to have V6s for their 63s.
Okay.
So what it means is that in the next 5 to 10 years, Mercedes is probably going to give me a call because they need to have this in their museum.
I'm sure the value will, you know, skyrocket then.
I want $1 million.
Nice one.
Just
I love it. beautiful. $1 million for this car in the next 5 to 6 years. That's what you should, hope for, and it's right here happening in Ghana, the CarPark Car Show, right here on the Auto Showroom. It's all about cars, it's all about excitement, it's all about power. Still watching the show. You're still watching the Auto Showroom. We're currently here at the CarPark Car Show, the very maiden edition, in this beauty, or should I say this beast, is one of the highlights of the show. The BMW M5, not just any ordinary M5, it's been upgraded to competition package M5. Let me give you some tips or some facts. The engine, twin turbo 4.4 liter. Yes, 4.4 horsepower, upgraded to 750 from about 500 horsepower thereabout. Now those are some major upgrades. Well, on that note, let's bring you the auto tip for today on the Auto Showroom.
How to properly check the level of your engine oil. Make sure your car is parked on a level ground. Run engine for about 5 minutes to bring it up to temperature. Identify the oil dipstick and pull it out. The dipstick usually has a yellow or orange handle. Wipe it clean. Check to see if there are metallic particles in it. Put the dipstick back and take it out to recheck the level.
Oh my God, now I'm shaking. That's how the BMW M5 competition package revs like a beast. But you know how it sounds like, but do you know how it drives like? Well, we're going for a quick break on the Auto Showroom. When we return, we'll get into this car and then drive off into the sunset. See you.
City TV is live. On DSTV, go to channel 363. On GoTV, access City TV on channel 182. On a digital TV, please press the menu button on the remote control and run a new search on your TV. Take note that without an antenna, you cannot access City TV on your television. City TV can be accessed on a free-to-air digital box like the GoTV and StarTimes box. City TV. It's your world.
So the car is very low. If I do anything here, quick. The back just rubs bad. See? Touched.
The wheel, here we go. Oh my God. Man, the spin.
Yeah. That was a mini drifter.
That's crazy. Awesome, man. So how fast have you driven this?
I've closed it.
Wow.
It's risky. I mean, of course, on the track, on the Afina strip.
How fast have you gone?
As in what?
Like 100 to 210?
I've gone, I think, 190 miles.
190. Okay.
But of course, it's not safe. I wouldn't advise it again.
Yeah.
I think I did it once and that's it.
Nice.
We don't have the roads, and then it's also not safe.
Yeah.
To be around cars, unless maybe we have like a half-mile airstrip, where that's where we have a permit to do that. But on the roads like this, it's not safe.
But I mean, what do you think about the culture of supercars and performance cars in Ghana?
Oh, now I can see it's really growing. It's really growing. 5 years back, it wasn't like this. Hey, I remember I had the M3 back in 2013, and that car was something else back then. Because it wasn't mini.
Yeah.
There weren't many in Ghana. One was like 2 or 3, and now it's growing. Like all these performance cars, people are just getting, you hear the backfire.
Wow.
The pops and bangs.
Wow.
Okay, that's spiky going, eh? Let's go.
Oh my God. My, that is exciting.
Very. It's more or less like a stress release, eh?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm telling you. My goodness.
If we had the strips, man, the races would have.
We had the roads.
Yeah.
You know, we have the roads, like the track.
Yeah.
You know, where people do lap times. We don't have it here.
Yeah. Yeah. But do you think the procurement of supercars should be encouraged?
Of course, of course. Look at other countries. I mean, for example, in Europe, America, Germany, it wasn't like this. Maybe 20 years ago, it wasn't like this. It was a gradual thing. Everybody, got into it. Look at them. Look at
Oh boy, nice.
Okay, so right now my traction is completely turned off.
Wow.
So it means if I don't handle the steer well and I punch it all the way down, I can easily lose control. So I will do it in a safe mode where I have MD and correct. So now if it's anything, the car will just
balance itself.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you just into cars or you do bikes as well?
No bikes, just cars. I have a lot of friends that are into bikes. But myself, because I like speed, I don't think it's safe for me to buy a bike, Charlie.
You never know what might happen.
You don't know exactly.
Oh man. Holy. Yo, dude. That's crazy.
So it's tuned. It's tuned. It's not too aggressive, because once you go probably about 750 to 800 horsepower, that's when you begin to have problems. So this is safe. It's around. I'm around 720 to 750, not more than that.
I mean the push you just get.
So
it felt like I was in the plane.
So that's a torque. So that's a torque.
Man, so I mean, is this it for you? This is your ultimate car, or there's an ultimate one you're actually looking for?
Well,
if you had all the money in the world, what would be your super car?
Now that's a very nice question, eh?
Yeah.
As a car person, there's always cars out there.
Have you spotted one that you're like, nah, I need to get this?
Of course. I mean, my favorite car is the Koenigsegg Agera.
Oh boy.
But that's very, very expensive. So we need to be up there.
Yeah. I'm very soon, man.
Very, very exactly.
Damn.
It would be very worthy to get that car. I think that car is about $3 million, eh? Probably 2.5, 3 million. But I like the M8 competition. I think after this I'll get that one.
Okay.
It's the M5 competition. The M8. Now the newer M's, they come with this new technology with the forward drive system. But with this one, it's just a rear-wheel drive. So that's what I like when having a drag race. Yeah. From the dig, instead of putting all the power down, I end up spinning.
Okay.
You see, so unlike the new ones now, it's forward drive, it puts all the power down.
Okay.
So if there's any chance of racing, I wouldn't go from zero. I would lose hands down.
Wow.
So rolling probably around 60 kilometers, 80 kilometers, then you punch it. Then when you know that here you have all the power, the tool.
Before we go, we need to bring you our answer for the auto trivia. Now, what was the question? Well, we asked you which company owns these brands: the Audi, the Bentley, the Bugatti, and the Lamborghini. Well, I have the answer for you in 3, 2, 1. The VW, makers of this beauty, the Beetle. Well, like I said, this is the end of the show. I'm going to go in there and check out some more cars, but it's an amazing having you right here on the Auto Showroom as we brought you the CarPark Car Show right here